Okay, then. We're going to go live. Acceptable.
Wait, set action.
Ready, set, action, Bella? Bella says we can go to action. If you're on Facebook and you're watching this, just let me know you can see it, because I'm trying all this new equipment here, and I don't actually know if it's working, because I can't see the screen. So, hopefully it is. Let me see if this thing might tell me. Let's see if that tells me. Oh well. Not sure. Let's see if this thing might tell me. No. Let's see if that tells me. Okay, Jerry. I think I've got all the gear. Let me see if that works. I can't really tell. Well, if it's not working, we'll just have to replay the YouTube video. Get Grandma Drum warmed up here. Now I'm going to tell my favorite children's story. And I heard this story a long time ago on a record from Danny Kaye. And if you don't know who Danny Kaye is, he was an amazing actor and singer and dancer. And he was a really good storyteller. And when I was a kid, we had a couple of records by him. And one of them was Stories for Children, a really easy to remember title. And on that record was this Bantu folk tale that I've just really took to and remembered for a long, long time. So I'm going to tell you that story tonight. Now, in this story, there's a lot of different places where the storyteller pauses and the audience would normally fill in the words at that time. Bella might do some audience for me. I don't know. We'll see if she can be coaxed into it. But in any case, you'll have to do that part from home. So yeah, you'll figure it out. Most people do. And like a lot of good stories, this story starts a long, long time ago. Before there were many people, and there were only animals. And the people, they lived in a place that was kind of a great big round. That's where you come in. Circle, yes, right. They lived in a big place with a big round circle. And right in the middle of that circle was a great big tall tree. And it was the giving tree. And that tree provided everything they needed. Because the sun was hot, the tree provided shade. The tree provided fruit that fell from the tree. The tree's roots massaged the earth so grass would grow and water flowed, and everything was just the way the animals needed it. And the only thing the animals had to do to keep things that way was to remember the name of the tree and say thank you. Well, as time went by, the animals forgot to say thank you. And eventually, the trees started to wilt a little bit. And then a little bit more. And then the branches were reaching out and there weren't as many leaves on them. They started to get dry. And then the sun started to seem a little hotter. And then the grass started to get brown and the water started to dry up and there wasn't as much food. And eventually the animals got pretty nervous and time had gone on for a while and no one could remember to say the name of the tree and to say thank you. So as things were getting bad, the animals called for a council. It was a really noisy affair because all the animals came from everywhere. They sat in a great big, that's right, circle. So everyone could see everyone, everyone could hear everyone talk. And the animals were nervous and they were saying, what should we do? What should we do? The tree, it's not giving us what we need to do. And well, look, the grass is turning brown and the water isn't flowing and we're getting hungry and thirsty. And who can help us? One of the elephants spoke up. They have long memories. And they said, I remember we used to say thank you to that tree. Oh, and everyone got really excited. Yes, yes, yes. And then they kind of got sad. They said, but no one remembers how to say thank you. Well, at that moment, the wise old owl spoke up and and said, I remember we would gather every day and say the name of that tree. That's how we said thank you. Oh, yes, the animals got excited. That's right. That's what we did to say thank you. We said the name of the tree. Well, Al, what's the name of the tree? I don't remember. And the animal said, oh, Owl is so wise. If he can't remember the name of the tree, what will we do? But, the old owl said, the eagle who lives on top of that mountain. And he pointed one of his old wiggly wings off into the distance. And the animals turned their heads. And remember, they lived in this kind of circular place. They weren't used to traveling at that time, but they did, way off in the distance, see a really tall mountain. And at the top, they could see something. And the owl said, the eagle king who sees everything and knows everything, he'll know the name of that tree. So the animals got excited. So all we have to do is go to the top of the mountain and ask the name of the tree. The eagle will tell us, but who could get way up there and come back down in time for us to really, save ourselves? The deer jumped up. And the deer said, I'll go to the top of the mountain. I'm the fastest animal here. I can race to the top, get the name of the tree, and race back down before the sun sets. And the animal said, yes, deer, you should go because you are the fastest of animals. So deer took off. He ran out of that big circle. He ran across a meadow. He ran through a woods. He ran across another meadow. Came to a stream and jumped right over it and landed on the other side. Now he was running through a desert. He ran for a while, came to the bottom of the mountain, and whoa! From a distance, that mountain didn't seem quite so tall, but now that it was right in front of him, he looked up and it was really tall and really steep, but he knew that's where he had to go to get the name of the tree. So it was a little slower going up the mountain, but eventually the deer got to the top of the mountain, pulled himself up on the ledge, and he said, oh! What did he see? Now, here's the part of the story where I'm going to need you to shout out. Kids, if you're watching at home, parents, if you're watching at home, who's ever watching at home, this is the part where you have to say something. So when I make a symbol like this, you yell the words nest. When I make a symbol like this, you yell the words log. And you will get the rest of it from there. There's some other symbols, but I'm pretty sure you'll catch on. So remember, deer had pulled himself up to the top. He saw this. Oh! Surprise. It was the biggest he had ever seen in his life. It wasn't made from little twigs. It was made from great big. That's right. And inside was the head of a giant eagle. That's right. When eagle lifted up his head, he had a great big, that's right, a beak. And then he had two piercing, that's right, eyes. And he had two great big, that's right, wings. And he flapped those wings. And the wind was so strong, the deer just stood still and looked up. Oh! And eagle looked down from his nest at deer and said, don't bother telling me why you've come, dear. I already know. You've come for the name of the giving tree. Well, you listen up, dear, and you listen really well, because I'm only going to tell you once. The name of that tree is Uwangalema. Deer looked up and said, Uwangalema, and turned around, and boy, could he fly down that mountain. He flew down the mountain, ran across the desert, jumped over the stream again, landed on the other side, started running through that meadow. Thought to himself, that wasn't so hard. Everyone's going to think I'm a hero. I went up to the top of the mountain. I got the name of the tree. Well, deer wasn't paying attention to where he was going, and he ran into a tree with low-hanging branches, and his antlers were now stuck in that tree, in those branches. So he pulled, and he pushed, and he pulled, and he pushed, and he finally got himself free, did a somersault, landed on his little deer tail, got up, shook himself off, and said, all right, now I'll go back and tell everyone the name of that tree is... all of the hubbub and commotion, deer forgot the name of the tree. And eagle said he would only tell him once. So deer ran through the rest of that woods kind of slow, came to the other meadow. The other animals saw him coming, got all excited, and deer ran up, and the animal said, oh dear, you are so fast. That was amazing. You got to the top of the mountain. You came back down. Tell us the name of that tree. And deer said, I forgot. And all the animals said, this could be your part too. You could say, oh. That's what all the other animals said. If the fastest animal can't get to the top of the mountain and back without forgetting the name of the tree, who can go? The animals looked around at each other. Wow, the fastest one forgets before he gets back. Who could? The fox jumped up. And the fox said, I'll go to the top of the mountain. I'm not the fastest animal, but I'm the smartest, and I don't have any antlers to get stuck in a tree. She looked over at poor deer, and he hung his head. And all the other animals looked around and said, that's right, the fox, you're the smartest animal. The smartest animal will figure out how to do this. We should have sent you first. Fox, please go get the name of the tree for us. So Fox, she kind of trotted. And she trotted out of that circle, across that meadow, through that woods, across the other meadow. She got to that stream and she dog paddled her way across, shook herself off, and she walked across that desert in her little foxtrot way. She got to the bottom of the mountain and she said, oh! She looked up, and sure enough, that mountain was really tall, but she knew she had to go to the top to see the eagle to get the name of the tree, so she fox trotted herself up to the top and pulled herself up on that ledge, and then she, because what did she see? I hope you remember your part now. She saw the biggest she had ever seen in her life. It wasn't made from little twigs, it was made from great big, that's right, and inside was the head of a giant, that's right, eagle. And when Eagle lifted up his head, he had a great big, that's right, beak, and two piercing, that's right, eyes, and two great big, that's right, wings. And he flapped those wings and stared over the edge of his nest with those piercing eyes, and Fox just froze. All the fur on her body lay flat down. Her ears were blown back. She looked up. She was terrified. Eagle leaned out and said, don't bother telling me why you've come, Fox. I already know. I saw a deer come and go and get himself stuck in a tree, and now you've come for the name of the giving tree. Well, you listen up, Fox, and you listen up really well, because I'm only going to tell you once. The name of that tree is Uwangalema. And Fox looked up and said, Uwangalema. She turned around. She had a little extra pep in her step, too. Down the mountain, across the desert, dog paddled across the stream, got herself to the other side, shook herself off, and said, oh, I'm very thirsty. She looked around. She didn't see it before, but she did notice now that off of the big stream that she had just dog paddled across, which is a little bit rough for her, there was a small stream. And that small stream went a little distance and emptied into a pond. Now remember, where Fox came from, water always flowed. She had never seen still water like that, a pond. So she trotted over there, stopped, looked down to get a drink of water, and the sun was at just the right angle. And for the very first time in her life, because the pond was so smooth with no wind, when she leaned over to get that drink of water, she saw her own reflection. And she looked down and said, I'm not only the smartest animal, I'm the most beautiful animal too. Oh my goodness, look at those whiskers and those ears. Oh, my nose is darling. Oh, and then she walked back and forth, just couldn't get over how she looked, wagged her tail, said, oh, I am so, oh. And then she remembered why she came. She leaned down to get a drink and did like a dog does. And the ripples from her tongue in the water went out and broke her reflection up into 1,000 different pieces. And then she stood up after getting her drink and said, oh, I feel so much better. And now I'll go back and tell everyone the name of that tree is. Fox did the exact same thing that deer did, only in a different way. She got distracted. She forgot the name of the tree. And Eagle said he would only tell her once. So now Fox had to drop back across that one grassy meadow, got to the edge of the woods, went past the spot where deer got stuck and didn't think he was so bad anymore. Went through the woods, came across the next meadow, got up close to where all the animals were waiting for, and they all got excited and said, Fox, 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 Fox. Oh, we're so glad you're back. You are so smart, and you're pretty cute, too. Tell us the name of the tree so we can say thank you. And Fox said, I forgot. And all the animals said, oh, The smartest can't do it. The fastest can't do it. What animal can get to the top of the tree, mountain, and get back down with the name of that tree? Well, the lion jumped up. The lion said, I'll go to the top of the mountain. I'm the strongest of all beasts, the king of this place. Other than the eagle at the top. Nothing can stop me. I'll go to the top of the mountain. And all the animals looked around and said to themselves, of course, lion, the strongest, the bravest, the most incredible. Why didn't we send you in the first place? So lion marched out of that circle, marched across the meadow, marched through the woods, marched across the next meadow. He came to that stream, he didn't even stop. He just marched right across, marched across the desert, got to the bottom of the mountain. He marched right up the side of the mountain, pulled himself up on the top, and said, ugh. An eagle stared down. Because what did he see? He saw the biggest he had ever seen in his life. It wasn't made from little twigs. It was made from great big logs. That's right, logs. And inside was the head of a giant eagle. Yes. The eagle lifted up his head and he had a great big, yes, beak. And he had two piercing, yes, eyes and two great big wings, yes. And he flapped those wings. And lion stood right there and said, huh. And eagle looked down and said, don't bother telling me why you've come, lion. I already know. I saw a deer get his antlers stuck. I saw a fox take a drink. And now you've come for the name of the giving tree. Well, you listen up, Mr. Lion. And you listen really well, because I'm only going to tell you once. The name of that tree is Uwangalema. The lion looked up and said, Uwangalema. And he turned around and marched right down that mountain. Actually, he marched a little bit faster. He got to the desert and he marched across. He got to the stream and he marched across the next meadow. He got into the woods and slowed down just a little bit. And then he said, I'm just a little tired, and I would hate to go back into the company of all my fellow animals without looking my royal regal best. So I will take a short cat nap, and then I will go back and tell everyone the name of the tree. So he did that thing that cats do, walked in a couple circles, loosened up some space for himself, laid back down his head, and had some dreams, stretched himself out when he woke up, took a look around, said, now I'll go back and tell everyone the name of that tree is... Lion, the bravest, strongest, king of beasts, did exactly what fox and deer did. He forgot to stay focused. He got sidetracked. He took a nap and forgot the name of the tree. But lion, being a cat, could not admit he was wrong. You have cats in your house. I have cats in this house. I tell you, those cats pee on the floor, look at you like, wasn't that great? Run across the room, grab onto some piece of furniture, scratch it all up. You're like, cat, stop doing that. Don't you love me? You know how cats are. They never admit they're wrong. Everything they do, they think is right. So, lion marches through the rest of the woods, comes across the meadow. All the animals see him coming. He looks like his brave, confident self. Doesn't slow down. They all gather around. They're all so happy to see him. Lion, the king of beasts, bravest, the strongest of all animals. You've gone to the top of the mountain. Come back with the name of the tree. Oh, we can't wait. What's the name of the tree, Lion? And Lion says, the name of that tree is Kawalungabunga. And the tree goes, wilts even more. Are scratching their heads. They go, Lion, are you sure about the name of the tree? And Lion says, well, the name of the tree is Hoochie Millibaka. And the tree goes, ooh, a little farther. So the animals look around and they say, Lion, are you sure about the name of the tree? And Lion says, well, actually, the name of the tree is, I forgot. And all the animals go, oh no. Oh, the bravest and strongest king of beasts can't do it. The smartest and prettiest can't do it. The fastest can't do it. And Eagle's probably getting tired of telling animals the name of the tree. Who can pull off this job? And they all start talking amongst each other again. And no one's standing up to volunteer because the seagull, they're afraid of him now. And then they hear a voice. I'll go. And the animals look around. And then they have to look down on the ground. And then some of them start laughing. Who do you think it is? It's Turtle. Turtle! Turtle, wait a minute. Turtle's looking up. Turtle, the fastest animal couldn't do it, and you're the slowest animal. Turtle, the smartest animal couldn't do it, and you're really not that bright, Turtle. And Turtle, the bravest and strongest of all beasts couldn't do this, and you hide in your shell every time a butterfly goes by. How will you do this really important job, Turtle? Turtle looks up. He looks around and he said, no one else wants to go, do they? And all the other animals looked around at each other and they had to admit Turtle was right about that. No one else wanted to go. So they finally said, yes, Turtle, you go, and good luck. So Turtle started out. And he was very slow, of course. But before Turtle even left the big circle, he went over to see his mother. And he said, Mother, if you have to do something really important, what's the best way to succeed? And his mother thought for a moment, and she looked at Turtle and she said, Turtle? Now, when I usually tell this story to a group of people, they have to remember these symbols and repeat these things after me. So follow along if you can. Turtle, you keep your eye on the prize, that would be you, your heart on the goal, and never give up. And Turtle looked up at his mother, and moved his head up and down slowly, and he said to himself, eye on the prize, heart on the goal, never give up. And he started off. Turtle was very slow. We could be talking till, I don't know, the COVID-19 virus quarantine wears off before Turtle even gets out of the first meadow. And he keeps going, one slow step at a time through the woods. Why, we might be here until past the 4th of July talking about how long it took Turtle to get through those woods. But he keeps going. And then Turtle gets to the next meadow and he just keeps going slowly, one step at a time. Why, we might be almost to the end of summer by the time Turtle finally crosses that meadow and slips into the stream and says, oh, this is where a turtle belongs. It felt so good to be in that stream. There was a big part of him that just wanted to stay there, but he remembered what his mother told him. He had to keep his eye on the prize, his heart on the goal, and never give up. So he crawled up the bank on the other side of the stream and started walking across that desert in his slow turtle way. Now you have to remember, he was not a desert tortoise. He was your common painted box turtle. And his tiny turtle toes were getting toasted, and his teeny turtle tail was getting roasted, and the sand was getting into the folds of his skin and making him most uncomfortable. But one step at a time, Turtle kept his eye on the prize, his heart on the goal. He didn't give up, and he finally got to the bottom of the mountain. And no matter how far he strained his neck, he couldn't see the top. But he knew that's where he had to go to get the name of the tree from the eagle. And he remembered once again, what did his mother tell him? Keep your eye on the prize, your heart on the goal, and never give up. So Turtle, one slow step at a time. Oh, we might be here until the end of fall talking about how long it took Turtle to get to the top of that mountain. But one step at a time, he finally got to the top and pulled himself up on the ledge, looked up, and couldn't believe what he saw. Do you remember what he saw? He saw the biggest nest he had ever seen in his life. It wasn't made from little twigs, it was made from great big, that's right, logs. Inside was the head of a giant eagle. That's right, eagle. And the eagle had a great big beak. That's right. Two piercing eyes. That's right. Two great big wings. That's right. And then when he flapped those wings, the wind was so strong, Turtle was frightened. Pulled all four limbs, his head and his tail into his shell. The wind blew Turtle around in circles until he stopped and he was right at the edge. When he stuck his head out, he was looking back over where he came from. He backed himself slowly up, turned around and looked up at those piercing eagle eyes and that great big beak that could snatch him up in one bite. And the eagle looked down at the turtle and said, "Don't bother telling me why you've come, Turtle. I already know. I saw the lion take a nap. I saw the fox take a drink. I saw the deer get his antlers stuck in a tree. And now you've come for the name of the giving tree, Turtle. Well, listen up, Turtle, because you're the last animal I'm going to tell. And I'm only going to tell you once. The name of that tree is Uwangalema." The turtle looked up. Uwangalema. And turned around. And step by step. And with every step as he went down that mountain, Uwangalema. 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 All the way down the mountain. He got to that desert. Now he was even hotter than he was before. But across the desert he went. Turtle got to the stream, and it felt even better than the first time when he slipped himself in. He swam across. So tempted to stay in the water where he could be comfortable, but all the other animals were depending on him, and his mother told him to keep his eye on the prize, his heart on the goal, and never give up. So Turtle crawled out the other side of that stream and started to walk across the meadow, right past the spot where the fox took a drink. Did Turtle stop? No, he said, "Uwangalema, Uwangalema." Again, it took him a long time to cross that meadow, and he got to the edge of the woods where the deer had got his antlers stuck in a tree. Did Turtle stop? No. Uwangalema, Uwangalema. Turtle crawled his way deep into the woods. He came to the spot where even the mighty lion had to stop and take a nap. Did Turtle stop? No, he did not. Uwangalema, Uwangalema. It took him a long time, but he finally came out the other side of that woods. Then he was crossing it in the last meadow. Uwangalema, Uwangalema. Eventually, the animals could see him coming in the distance, and they didn't want to wait for Turtle to get to them, so they all ran towards Turtle. The earth was shaking. A big cloud of dust was coming up, and everyone was headed towards him. Turtle was frightened. He pulled himself into his shell and sat tight. The animals gathered around him in a circle. They started knocking on his shell. "Turtle, Turtle, Turtle, come out of that shell. Turtle!" Turtle. He looked around. All the animals held their breath. And Turtle said, "The name of that tree is Uwangalema." And all of the animals, and you can be like animals right now, on the count of three, shout Uwangalema. 1, 2, 3, Uwangalema! And the tree heard its name for the first time in a long time, and it stood right back up straight. Branches grew out, leaves appeared, fruit started dropping, water started flowing, grass started growing. Everything was set right. All because Turtle listened to his mother, and he kept his eyes on the prize, his heart on the goal, and he never gave up. And that is how Turtle saved all of the animals. Now, sometimes, especially young people, you might want to keep this in mind. Somebody might say something to you. You're trying to do something. And someone might say something to you like, "You can't do that. You're not smart enough, fast enough, big enough, strong enough. You come from the wrong side of town. Your hair is the wrong color. You're a boy when you should be a girl. You're a girl when you should be a boy, or any number of different things that they might say to you and say you can't do it. Well, you just remember Turtle. And you just remember that it's not the one who has all the most advantages that can do these things. It's the one who has the heart, and the one who keeps his eye on the prize, his heart on that goal, and never gives up. And that's story time with grandmother for this week. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching.